guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. I have my little sidekick right here. This is my little nugget. Look how adorable she is. She just isn't really feeling too well today, or she's feeling needy, I'm not sure. So I'm having to hold her. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys my mummy cat. I promised this a few weeks ago, and I'm sorry I have not done it. All you're going to need is either a Dollar Tree cat, which they carry the small ones, and I did the small one. Or, if you get one from, my dad got me this one from the 99-cent store. It's the mama cat, the big one, for $2.99. Uh-oh. $2.99. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel, welcome, and I'm a home stager, and I like to share with you all my decor tips and tricks. So today we're going to make a mommy cat for the baby mummy. So I had a lot of people actually like this mummy, and it's funny because my tenants were like, "Oh, that's ugly. Who would ever like that?" Oh, you know what? I've had a lot of people like it. So I'm making a large one, and I can't wait to make it. This will be great for your parties, your outdoor decor, and you can keep it year after year because it's really going to be protected by the burlap. So you can get different fabrics. I would say, you know, like the cheesecloth would be good. Burlap or burlap ribbon or burlap just wide ribbon. So all of those things would work. So I've chosen, there's one of two I'm going to choose from. So last year, I think it was November, I got these at 80% off at Hobby Lobby. So this is a wired edged burlap ribbon, 30 feet, you guys. I mean, that's a lot of ribbon. So I got this for $2. Isn't that crazy? So I'll either use that one or I'll use this one, and it's 15 feet, and this was like $1.18. I think I'm going to use this one because I like the rough edges. Now you can use strips of burlap if you want it to look really rustic as well. But I don't really have, right now at this time, some extra burlap. Or I do, I have extra sheets of burlap, but I want to use them for something else. So, being the queen of burlap, I want to use this. I think it might be a little bit easier. We'll see. I might have to cut strips of burlap instead. But for $1.19 and then $3 for the cat, it's not really a bad investment at all, because you're going to keep this for a long time. So the next thing I'm going to do is, of course, cut the tag off. This was only $3.99. It's a big cat. Then I'm going to take the nose off. Okay. And I might leave the eyes on. We'll see. Because I didn't leave the eyes on for this, but you can see that it's peeking through, which I really like. Alright, let me pause. I'm going to put this little baby to bed. See if she'll go to bed for now. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I think every holiday is my favorite holiday, but anyways, I'm going to take my strip, and I'm going to start. It's actually better if you have strips of burlap rather than the ribbon, because and I think I'm going to cut this in strips just to make it look more authentic, but it's better if you have pieces, which it's just better. It looks more authentic, I would say. Yeah. So I have one of the hind legs done. And I'm going to just hot glue it like that. I want a little bit of the black to show. You want a little bit of his fur to show, like it's a rustic mummy. Alright, you can see I've done the one leg. Let me get a little closer. Oh, I forgot. I'm trying to charge my phone too. But as you can see, like I have a rustic edge showing. It's not fully down. That's perfect. Alright, we're going to keep with this process. By the way, this is great for like a runner down your, you know, like for tablescapes. It's just perfect. It's the perfect size. And I know, I'm thinking I'm wasting this, but I'm going to buy some more. I'm sure Hobby Lobby will have more of this year, and I will purchase it again. So as you can see, I'm really just wrapping it kind of roughly. Does not have to be perfect. You don't want it to be perfect, because you want a little bit of threads and fur to show through. Okay, so we're going to hot glue that just roughly. Okay. Probably cut that a little bit. And then glue it a little more. But let's wait until we get the rest of the legs done. So I especially love this one because it has more of the edge coming out. And so if I have to cut, ouch, that glue's hot. If I have to cut this at an angle, I will. Because I think it should look very imperfect. And this is looking a little too perfect, oops, on this leg. So keep that in mind. You don't want it to look perfect. Right? You want it to look very imperfect. It's a mummy. Alright, let's get the back legs. So the legs are probably the most work. We're just going to wrap them. And so instead of you watching me do this, I'm going to finish these two legs. I'm going to do the tail, and then we'll do the body next. Okay? Okay, I thought you might want to see how I wrap this last leg. I'm taking it at an angle. I think that's the best way to do it. And I'm just pulling it taut on the top also. And wrapping it. So it's certainly not perfect, but that's what you want. So let me hot glue it. That's my puppy in the background. He's such a weirdo. Okay. So, ouch. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, so we got some rough edges, and that's certainly what we want. All of those rough edges. I even want more of the feet to show, so I'm going to push it up a little bit. I cut some more off the front one. I want a rough setting for this. Okay, so now for the body. That's that puppy. So I'm going to wrap this. You're going to wrap strips whatever size you have. I would say smaller, the smaller the better, because it's a little bit harder with these larger strips here. But nonetheless, this is the main part. So you want it to look pretty good. So I'm just wrapping. It's a little mummy. Mommy. And we'll get to the front of the feet in a second. So, see how that kind of just covers it all? Alright, so we're going to cut it off at about here. I don't want to waste any of my beautiful burlap. You guys know I love my burlap. It's like gold to me. Alright, so I'm going to hot glue it all along the back. Be careful because the burlap is very transparent. Whew, that was hot. And you're going to burn yourself. So, there we go. So far, so good. I'm going to pull off some strings. Alright, now we're going to do the tail. So that was pretty easy. You're going to let a lot of the black show through. That's the important part because it is a mummy. We might use this for the face. Alright, so now we're going to take a strip and just do the tail. We're going to let some of the black show through. So I'm just going to eyeball it and cut it at an angle. Hope you can see that. That seems to be the best to get a lot of kind of bang for your buck on the mummy, really. Hey, buddy, that's the puppy. He thinks he owns the house and he should rule. Alright, let me try to rework this because it's not working for me. Shh, 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 shh. Alright, there we go. I think we have a better angle to work with. There we go. So you're just going to work with it and stretch it out. And it's so easy, you guys, as you can see. I've just done this on camera. I don't edit. It's just going to be something I've done really quickly on camera. Let's see. Will I glue this down? Let me see here. I like the rough edges. That's really important for a mummy. So keep those. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, here we go. And now this is a little loose right here, so we're going to pull it taut. There we go. You're just going to push it in, pull it on the other side. That's pretty cute. Okay. Now, let me put a little more glue right here. I hope you can see this, you guys. It's so cute. I just love him. Her. So now we're going to do her face, but we're not going to cover her ears. That's the important part, what you don't cover. And I might take off these eyeballs because, oh, I can't get them off. Okay, so I might have to just bypass that. And so we'll cover her face like so. As you can see, we're going to use every piece that we possibly can because I don't want to be wasteful. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like he has like a little handkerchief around its face, or she. So I'm going to finish gluing just the back portion of the head, bringing that piece around. Be very careful because you are going to burn yourself if you're not careful. And you can use, your scissors to push up, which I really meant to do, but okay. So there we go. And I cut a piece that I had originally cut at a diagonal. Let's see. So I cut it in less than half because I really needed to finish, kind of doing its face. So I'm just wrapping it kind of haphazardly. That's what you want. You want it to be like at an angle, very imperfect. Around, starting to go around the ears. So that's what we have here. hot glue under the neckline. So we need to press that down. Ouch. Whew, that is hot. Be careful, you guys, when you do this, because this is such a porous material. So there we go. Then I'm going to take the rest of this strip and cut it down again. I want a thin strip, so I can get the rest of the, yeah, that's really cute. See how imperfect it is? So I'm cutting this piece like this to kind of press down. Actually, I should do it like this. Yeah. So let me pull this a little taut and glue it so it stays better in place. And just hold it. Ow, 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 ow. And we're going to push down and we can even, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then, yeah, that's perfect. The more imperfect it is, literally the better, because it's the mummy. And it's been there for thousands of years. I just love these. I have my black kitties, so this means a lot to me because I have tons of black kitties. Not tons, but you know, I have black kitties. So there we go. You can see how both ears are kind of poking through. Super cute. Then we're pretty much done. I'm going to leave the little tail black and all of the pieces like kind of poking out. The only thing I'm going to change is, or add, where is it? Oh, here it is. So the eyes I've left alone. Here is the nose and the whiskers. I'm going to be putting it right back on there. So I just need to hot glue it back on. That's going to give it that cute factor. Oh yeah, it's super cute. Okay, so here we go. See, that was so easy, you guys. And there it is. You can take off little pieces. In fact, let me glue this piece down so it stays and doesn't keep coming undone. There we go. Okay, here's the mummy as promised a few weeks ago. It can be as imperfect as you want it because it's a mummy. And here's the baby. Aren't they adorable, you guys? So this cost me $3 and this one was $1. And then I used leftover burlap pieces for this one, and then I used, I would say almost half of this roll, which cost me $1.18, and so not even half. And I made this adorable little mommy, and I can't wait to use it in my decor for Halloween. It is going to be so fun, and I love black cats. They're my favorite. And so, guys, I hope you liked this. Let me get a little closer so you can see, or I'll bring it closer. Here's the mummy. Oh my goodness. Look how cute her little face is. So you see, you need to have a little bit of black poking out, and if you gotta lift your burlap, do that. Have it peeking out in random places, especially on the face. You want the ears to poke out, and the tail. So there's a space back there. That's okay. We're gonna leave it. And then the little one, same thing. Look how random these pieces are, but that's how it should be for a little mummy. Very random. So mommy and baby mummy, there you go. She was $2.99 plus the ribbon. I'm going to say 50 cents on the ribbon. So $3.50 and then $1 because I had this as my remnant. So, or $4.50. You have such a cute little centerpiece for Halloween, Christmas. Where did I get that? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I love your comments, you all. You know I do. I try to do my best in responding back. It's been, I guess, a challenge over the last month, but I am trying to get to everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video. I love you all. Blessings to everyone. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, there it is. They're both done. I did put a strip on the front and back of her little tush because I felt bad. I didn't want her to be exposed. So, there you have it. Mommy Mummy and Baby Mummy. I think they look so cute near my ladder. So, there you have it for a little rustic Halloween, vintage Halloween maybe. I love how these turned out. I hope you guys get inspired and maybe make one of these. Alright guys, love you all. Bye.